This build here is for Steve over at Miniature Mustangs, and I invited him to participate in this year's Christmas trade. Was pretty stoked when he said yes. If we were talking about choosing what to make for the Christmas trade, and I sent him a picture of my Batman wall and mentioned I would really like one of his Batmobiles. And so he decided that we would make a Batmobile race car. So I had this Plymouth Savoy and decided, okay, when he said race car, I was thinking stock car, right? Stock car racing. And this Plymouth Savoy just seemed to be what would do the trick. And I would just turn it into a Batmobile. So funny thing about the Savoy, I mean, the paint job on there is so hard caked on that I had it in the citrus strip for more than 24 hours and then took it apart or cleaned it off. There was still more. Kept going at it until finally I think it took me 2.5 days to get that thing stripped. And so while I was thinking about sponsors, right, for the car, and I was on the radio, came on AC/DC song, and all of a sudden it just kind of clicked together for me. And so the backstory on this one is, there's this guy who's doing dirty deeds, done dirt cheap. He had his phone number available. Give him a call anytime. So he advertised on the racetrack. He had his number on the side of the car. He's got dirty deeds, AC/DC on the trunk. And so I decided, that would be the sponsor, I guess, because he was sponsoring himself. Well, Batman came along and he finds guys that do dirty deeds for dirt cheap, and he takes care of them. And so before you know it, Batman had the car, right? Nobody heard of this guy anymore who did dirty deeds, done dirt cheap. And so the number on the side of the car is in the song. And so the first time I painted this, I had the text in yellow, right? And then it just did not pop through the blue. I just painted over it too much. And so I kind of scraped it free. And in doing that, I kind of liked the way that it showed through. So I redid it. I used red instead because, I'd found on a previous project that red showed up pretty good. And, I make these decals on a inkjet printer. I had those Batman labels were given to me. Batman decals on a custom that somebody else did for me, and gave me the leftovers. And so I had those in the drawer. Just knew that they were going to be perfect for this. And put it together. Figured some nice dark black, racetrack wheels on it. And so this is not a pretty clean race car. This is a beaten up on the track race car that Batman now, just for a little fun, takes around the track, enjoys his time. Steve, I hope you enjoy what I did with this. It's, it was a fun build to do. When you guys have time, head on over to Miniature Mustangs and check out the build that Steve made for me. And then tomorrow's going to be the unboxing videos of Steve receiving this one and me receiving the one that he did. and then check out the other Christmas trades, and here it is on the turntable.